Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel, come back at you with another offering off of my Sampler Platter. Yes, indeed, folks, this is a series of videos that I've been doing for a little bit now, where I go over there and I try out food items, drinks, and things like that. I yammer on about things, and, I make, quips, jokes, maybe, I don't know. Hopefully they're entertaining. Joined, as always, with Peter Cannon Thunderbolt Poster and terrible old ancient ladder. And got the old vacuum cleaner down there. I promise one day things will be different in the background. Peter Cannon might stay there. I gotta find a good place for him. I got a bunch of comics and stuff and everything. I want to put him above those. But at the moment, he fits there. So, anyway, folks, you're not here to have me talk about my comics. Unless you want me to talk about my comics, let me know. I can do that too, I guess. But anyway, at least for this video, I'm here to try a thing. You've already seen the video. Boom! Yes, indeed, folks. Going to try some Milka Tuck cookies. I think, if I'm not mistaken, like these, I got the Polish section at Caputo's. Sorry, I got off work about an hour ago, so I'm a little bit congested and stuff from all the things that I deal with at work. I'm not sure because I know because I watched like a few different like British like YouTube channels and stuff, and they've talked about like Tuck biscuits. Yes, I know. For those of you who might not know, over in across the pond, as it were, they refer to cookies as biscuits, whereas over here in America, we call them cookies. I'm not going to go into that whole thing. Do what you will. So I don't know if these are those or what, or if they're different things or whatever. But I saw them and they looked interesting. Looks like, yeah, all the words are in crazy language that I cannot follow. So presumably Polish, though it says Romania a lot. Maybe it's Romanian? What do Romanians speak? I don't know. And of course, none of these things, none of the information means anything to me. So anyway, I figured I'd give these a shot. Like I said, I got off work a little bit ago. I had a banana. Not going to review a banana unless somebody wants me to review a banana. But yes, I've started eating a banana when I get home. Also, goes down with the vitamins and stuff like that. Trying to be a little healthy. Not terribly, but a little bit. And I've got dishes, because I'm the type of person where, like, I will use every implement in the house before doing my dishes. I mean, if I specifically have, like, a whole bunch of chopsticks, that I've grabbed from, like different restaurants and stuff that I've been to, sushi places, ramen places and stuff. Specifically, so like I just have those as just extras. So now I got a whole bunch of dishes that I'm finally like, okay, I'm getting to the point where like, I'm, looking to maybe start training my hamsters to go over there and grab my food for me and put it in my mouth. So nobody wants that. The hamsters don't want that. I don't really want that. Be adorable, but they're hamsters. They poop a lot. Anyway, so I've got dishes that I got to do. Depending on how quickly I get those done, I might do another review later today. But until then, Milka. So let's give this a shot. Usually I try to do like a little story or something to associate myself with the item. In this case, I don't really have anything. I've bought in Polish candy before. In fact, I actually, admittedly, had another one that I was going to do for a review. And I ended up getting hungry one night, and I just ate it. I was just like, you know what? I love my audience. I love doing these videos. This isn't worth putting pants on for. So, but I saved the Milka one. The other one was like a chocolate bar with like raspberry cream in it. It was good. So let's take a look at this thing. Oh, okay. That's a interesting thing. Boop. It appears to be a chocolate bar with, I guess, crackers in the middle. Yeah. I guess this is like the logical evolution of, like, you know, like the Dunkaroos type of things where you have like the little cracker stick and you stick it in the chocolate. They took it out of the equation. This is the Blastoise version of those. Sure. Let's take a, you know what, folks? I'm going to go over there. I'm going to take this one. You know why? Because even if you're over there and you're cracked or you're broken, doesn't mean you're not still good. It's the feel-good moment of the day. It's okay. Though you may be cracked and broken, you will be the first to be chosen to be eaten. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but, I mean, you're a candy bar with a cracker, so that has to be pretty much your life goal. So, how? Yeah, yeah. It honestly has a very similar overall sensation to, like I said, like the Dunkaroos, or I don't know, maybe they have them in Lunchables or whatever, but like those, like I said, those things where you have like maybe a pretzel stick or cracker stick or something, scoop it in the chocolate. It's basically that. I have just a little bit of the chocolate on this one. My hands smell lemony from doing the dishes. Well, soaking them anyway. Yeah, chocolate's good. It's sweet, but, you know, not like overly so. It's definitely, I mean, especially when you get to like European chocolates and stuff, I know it's different than America. And I know they always play it up like they've got these like this super badass fancy smancy chocolates and brr American chocolates. I don't know, folks. I don't know if this is that or what. Maybe at some point in time I'll do a comparison and see if theirs is really fancier than ours. It's probably not. It's probably just a matter of opinion. But yeah, I mean, it's not a dark chocolate or anything like that. You know, closer to like a milk. And now what I'm left with is a tiny sandwich. Yeah, definitely something like a milk chocolate. Though maybe not exactly like, you know, like maybe a Hershey's or something like that. A little bit different tasting. Yeah, I mean, that's perfectly good. It also kind of reminds me, they have those, I don't know if Oreo makes them or if it's just like something that's very similar to Oreos. Oh, you know what? Keebler. They have those elf cookies where they're like shaped like the elves because, you know, they go over there and sacrifice their idols to appease their giant masters. But they're like crackers, type cookies with chocolate in them. And it's kind of like that, but you're getting more chocolate than cracker. So, whereas comparatively with the Keebler ones, it's all kind of shaped and formed and stuff to be a certain thing. So, but yeah, those are good. They're sweet, maybe a bit rich for like, one sitting. You get a pretty good sized bar. I'll probably finish off the 2 that I broke off, and then I think I'll put the rest in the fridge. Just because, like I said, it's definitely some pretty rich chocolate. But it's good. The cracker is a nice touch. It kind of, breaks up some of the richness of the chocolate. And it gives it like a nice added texture. Who doesn't like biting into something crunchy? Everybody does. That's not even an American institution. This is like Polish candy, I guess, or something like that. So it's Polish institutions, probably British institution, Chinese, and Moroccan, sure. But yeah, those are, like I said, those are pretty good. Do they get my recommendation? Yeah, I would say, hey, if you run into them, give them a shot. If you like chocolate, especially, like I said, if you like Keebler things, if you like Dunkaroo type things, yeah, absolutely give them a shot. It's chocolate, it's biscuit. Do I think it's going to be your favorite candy bar? Probably not. At least here in America, you've probably been grown up with quite a few different options. This, while still good for sure, for me personally, like, can that compete with like Reese's peanut butter, Reese's peanut butter cups? No. Twix? No. Yeah, but for being a fairly simple treat, it's solid. It does its job really well. And, like I said, if you happen to run into them, like I said, I got my Polish section at Caputo's. Might be available elsewhere. I'm sure it probably is. But yeah, definitely give it a shot. Anyway, folks, that's going to be it for me in this particular review. It's good. Just do 5 things for me. Have yourself a great rest of your day, a fantastic rest of your week, a spectacular rest of your month, phenomenal rest of your year, and just an absolutely super stupendous rest of your life. Do some positive things, do some good stuff. Hey. And then just 2 final things, folks. You could go over there. If you could try to bring some positivity into the world, it's always appreciated. You can't always do it. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. If you can't, just some days you just can't. But if nothing else, try not to be an asshole. Again, you're going to have your days. But if you try not to, you try to make your day, pretty good. I think that's the most that people can ask of you. And then the final thing, folks, just do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, I want you to go out and do it. Go out and, I don't know, get yourself a pet tarantula, because spiders are cool and not evil or anything like that, like some people seem to think. And mind you, folks, if you're over there, if you're arachnophobic or whatever, I ain't harping on you. I just feel a little bit bad because the spiders get a bad rap. Now, mind you, if you live in like Australia or like South America where there's like super duper spiders that'll kill you in 2 seconds, it's fair enough. It's a little bit more of a thing. But yeah, whatever you want, whatever you're going to do, then, like I said, something positive, something good in your life, go out and do that thing today. If nothing else, folks, that's pretty much it for me. Got a couple more of these things that I'm going to eat. They're probably going to go lay down. Hooray, laying down. Remember when you weren't old and laying down sucked? But now you're old and everything hurts, so you have to lay down? Also, it's just a quick mention. I'm going to try, and I'm going to fail, to not lower my head as much, because I do occasionally go back and watch these videos, and I hate seeing my hairline. It bothers me so much. Like this, it doesn't look so bad, but yeah, you go down, it's not so great. Maybe I'll start wearing a hat. Bye.